Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tony Storm back in the building, bitches. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's on now. It's on now. Oh yeah, she back now.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And we got the OG version.
Y'all think I'm slipping. TK say y'all think I'm slipping. Y'all think I ain't doing my shit, man. I got a bag I'm reaching in. Y'all, man, I'm still reaching in my bag around here.
Hey, you see that sign Thunder? You see that sign Thunder Rosa had? I think it encapsulates our feelings right now. WTF? What the fuck? We got Tony Storm.
He Storm back in the building, baby. Let's go.
Oh my God! All right, we got T Storm back. We got Thunder Rosa in the crowd. We got Mina Shirakawa. Oh my God, we got Mariah May, bro. Oh my God! If you tell me we get Athena and Deanna Purrazzo and Britt Baker, oh my goodness, I might just have a heart attack.
All right, man. Look. Thunder Rosa was in the crowd for the main event. You know, talking about you ain't my champion. What's up, Elliot? You know, like I said, the fact that we saw her, like we ain't seen Thunder Rosa on Dynamite in a minute. So the fact that she's in the crowd, cheering against Mariah, okay, you're setting up another new opponent. Tony Storm making a return back. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I told you, Peraza and them, they gotta be coming next. Anna Jay, she's doing her thing with Mercedes. Hey, I'm the women are moving where they moving. I'm good, man. You got some women out with injury, some just recovering, taking a little time off. They've been putting in the work, getting a little bit of healing time in, gonna come back, and it's gonna do what it do. Yeah. We may get a doctor back, we may not. I don't know, man. There's speculations and rumors going around about that. But right now, man, hey, not a bad show, man. Not a solid winner is coming.
Hey, bro, before we get too deep into the show and talk to the people, I got to start this thing off right with an intro. Ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Daniel?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast, the Wednesday night block party, the Aew Dynamite review. Bro, as always, I couldn't do it without you. It's the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me today, man, the host of all things AEW. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K. Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco, officially. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? And like I say, man, Tony Storm is back in the building. She's back to that renegade self of hers. Hey, you know what? The timeless gimmick, it was timeless. It was timeless. It was a true timeless character. She bodied it. It was definitely one of the best characters in AEW. And she definitely had a hell of a run with it. And it went as far as it could go. It ain't gonna go, it couldn't go no further. I'm surprised she's back now. Not surprised. So, not even gonna lie, and I'm pretty sure he'll get bombed for it by Bischoff and others. Oh, I would have saved it for the pay-per-view. Yeah, but Maria didn't have a match at the pay-per-view. She had a match tonight. So if you want to tease something for the pay-per-view, you got enough time to tease it. It's not something you got to go deep into story with. We already know what the history is between these two. So it's not like you can't revisit a rematch at World's End. So I ain't mad at it. You know what? All right, cool. TK, show her out there tonight. Bet she's back. You know it's gonna be some conversation next week, because next week's show, Bash for the Holidays, or Holiday Bash, whatever they calling it, that's gonna be a banger of a show. So why not bring Tony back and let her talk a little bit and explain why she's back, and then we go from there and then see what that is. But hey,
well,
man,
Well, let's talk about that because if you look at the history of Winter is Coming, they're known for their big surprises. I mean, bro, we had the biggest surprise of ever, bro. Sting, he made his AEW debut years ago at Winter is Coming. So Winter is Coming. We've had some huge debuts and some huge moments. And like you say, bro, we still got time. But dude, like you say, bro, Big Boy Daniel Elliott in the building, bro. What y'all think of the show? Dude, man, don't forget, after we get done doing our 1-2, man, we got the King's Court coming up, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So if y'all got any questions, man, make sure you lock them and load them. But, bro, hey, tonight, overall, what was your thoughts on the show, dude?
Hey, like I said, man, it was a solid Winter was Coming. Not going to lie, the Continental Classic matches, they did what they always do. Good, solid matches. Will Ospreay, Claudio Castagnoli. Hey, whoo. Mm-hmm. Hey, hey, that boy Claudio was laying them clotheslines out, and Will was selling them boys like hotcakes. He was. Hey, that boy was out there doing. He was selling water to a whale. He was selling buffalo to in Miami. Man, this boy was selling whatever he wanted to, and honestly, the match was good. Like I said, all the Continental Classic matches were really good matches. As far as what's the one thing I wanted to talk about? The whole Adam Cole MJF thing.
Ended. It just ended already.
I think I'm kind of glad it's getting to the end, but I have a feeling something else is going to happen, and it's going to continue to go.
Did something else happen with them too? Or do you think maybe with the Kyle O'Reilly aspect of it, man?
It's either a Kyle O'Reilly or it might be a Roddy Strong, and they don't tell it.
Ooh, see, my thing is okay with Roddy. I mean, not with Roddy. With Kyle O'Reilly, bro, it's like, dude, get the fuck over it. All right, man. Look, you want it. You got your match. You had your match. Y'all fought. It's over with, bro. Like, why are we still complaining about this? Why? The man apologized.
That's who Kyle is now. That's who he has become, man. He's become almost dude, you was over here marking out with Mark Briscoe and all of them, and all of a sudden, man, you being the whiny, dopey, sad Kyle O'Reilly again. And it's like, bro, nah, go back over there to the conglomerate, man. You was cool while you was over there with the conglomerate. Go rock out with them, man. They need you over there, man. They're in a battle with the Death Riders right now, man. They need you. You need to go over there. Go your ass back over there. But
it's kind of weird how he just left them. It was weird because he joined the conglomerate kind of in the middle of like the whole thing while he was with Adam Cole and them, and then Adam Cole came back and they're like, all right, the conglomerate, forget him.
Man, but dude, I don't know, man. It's something about Kyle, and you can still see Adam Cole is still getting back at that ring rust. He's still getting that off. The match was okay. It was okay. Like I said, they were hyping up Darby Allin and Will Ospreay for next week. That boy Kyle Fletcher, hey, that boy is on a roll right now. 9 points. He is shooting his way through this Continental Classic. He beat Okada. So he did that there. Hey, right now, man, the champions ain't even winning. They losing. Damn, Garcia, man, Okada, they losing. Like, damn, man. I'm surprised, man. But overall, man, Matt Cardona showing up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Talk to me. I wanted to talk to you about that. What's up? What you got?
Matt Cardona looked bona fide, man.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, damn. It's like, that is not Mr. Woo Woo. That is not Mr. Woo Woo Woo. You know it. That is not who that man is no more. That man is somebody different right there.
Tell me why I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that as he was cutting his promo because you said that, and this is why I wanted you to say what you said. Because as I'm listening to him cut his promo, it ain't no goofy shit. Like, I seen zero remnants of Zack Ryder. It was like, bro,
everything.
When I looked at him, it's like, oh, and then he got even bigger. He was already a jack dude in WWE. Now I'm looking, I'm like, damn, bro, like, you sound like you legit. You look legit. He said the same thing, man. For the last 5 years, he been busting his ass trying to get rid of that stigma. Yo,
and he reinvented himself for sure. He damn sure did that.
Him versus the Nueve, man. We, during the pandemic, Cardona had a few appearances, as a favorite of Cody Rhodes, but could you see Matt Cardona as a full-time AEW guy, or do you think he's just somebody that pop in every now and then from the indies?
It depends on what he's like. Well, right now, man, he's so hot on the indies. It depends on his contract and what he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
TK freelance. TK ain't got no problem with letting people go wrestle in other companies because that's what they do.
Yeah.
So that's not an issue there. If he's looking to be there for a minute, sure. Yeah, I can see him doing a couple of years in AEW, but he's got to be doing something worth his time. Because if not, he can go and be other places doing what he's doing. He ain't got to be, sitting on the sideline. So though we are seeing TK stick to the people that are the homegrowns, not all of them, but he's got some that he's sticking to. He's sticking to some of the newer people coming in. He's giving them the opportunities. He's finding ways with everybody, at least he's trying to. Look, it's not going to be perfect, man. He ain't going to, you can't make everybody happy. Everybody ain't going to be happy.
Yeah.
So look, we can just hope for the best. Hey, was it me?
Toss me.
Bro, I need you to hear me.
Come on, I'm listening. I got you. My ears open.
I need you to hear me, man. Was it me? Or was Ricochet acting like a bitch tonight?
Bruh, I'm so glad you said that. First of all, I want to go back to his promo that he had with Renee in the back, and I don't know. It seemed like he's trying to a little too hard, man, to act tough. Like I forgot what he said at the end of his promo. He like yeah, or some shit like that. I said, bruh, if you don't get your kids Bob looking ass out of here, like bro, like hey, I don't know, man. It was just like man, that was the most wicked shit I ever seen in my life, bro.
And then he's out there in the match with Brody King, and he's out there, leave me alone, get away from me, get off of me. I'm like, wait, what?
Okay.
Did he just say that? Did I just hear him say that?
And then you had the audacity to flash a hurt syndicate business card. Bro, they don't want that pussy shit in the group, man. Like, come on, man. What is on paper? It sounds cool, but hey, man, I think you might be right, bro. I think it's got to be a light skin free group, man.
Oh man, yeah. I told you. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. As a light-skinned man myself, even I know, hey man, you ain't dark enough for that group, my brother. You is not black enough for that group, my guy. No, sir. They don't need you. They do not need you.
Hey, brother, as a member of the Carmel delegation, man. Hey, bro. We must admit. Hey, yeah, Ricochet, Matchcaster, y'all two next.
No, sir, man. Your shade complexion does not qualify.
But I'm just like, bro, and here's dude, I'm not gonna lie. Ricochet, great wrestler. I hoped in my mind, I'm like, okay, if he goes to AEW, and I know a no script environment for everybody doesn't work. Some people need direction. I get that. But I was like, okay, I'm thinking maybe in WWE, maybe he just didn't have a chance to really show his talent. Maybe he wasn't allowed to really, express himself. And then when he got to AEW, it's like, bro, okay, well, we know you guys have pretty much all the creative freedom allegedly. It's like, bro, your promos and just talking skills seem to have gotten even worse. I'm like, oh, good God, brother, somebody take the mic, please.
Well, you got to think about it. It's not like he did a lot of great promos. And how often was he out there saying something that was worth the people listening to? And how often was he actually involved in something that was meaningful? Something that people really wanted to watch him and do. Now, I'm not saying he didn't have moments where it's like, oh man, Ricochet seems to be on a nice little run, but we've watched that start and stop with Ricochet so much to where I truly just feel like, man, people had just given up on it. Like he was just a certain guy in WWE. He was just the jumpy guy. He was the guy that jumped around and did all the nice little spots. That was it.
Right.
And now that he's in AEW, I feel like he's trying to do everything that he couldn't do there, which I'm not down on it, but I need him to have better structure for it. I need to have better structure. Better structure for it. because one week you were talking a certain way, and then this week, man, it's like you brought the bitch in your voice. I don't know. I don't know, man. I was just he just started talking, and it was just like what is who what
it's a kind.
This can't be the same dude that was talking last week and the week before. Who the hell is this?
And that's the thing. It's like, bro, already. And here's what my fear is. I fear that there is so much hype behind this AEW signing, and I agree. Oh, I want to put myself out there. I'm not sitting up here. I'm not pointing the finger at nobody. I ain't throwing stones at nobody's glass house but my own. When Ricochet was first announced at AEW, I'm like, hell yeah. And people kept saying, hey, bro, hey, AEW, they always hype up people. And then within a month, it's like they become another spoke on the wheel. And for the most part, it's been true with the exception of a few people. And, bro, I'm just scared that within another 2 to 3 months, Ricochet is going to be a super mid-carder at best. He might even be shipped over to Rampage. Not Rampage, Collision.
But they're turning Collision to their version of the SmackDown. I don't see that happening. I can see him going to Ring of Honor.
Yes.
And going back to traveling to Mexico. I think right now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he's trying to do everything he couldn't do in WWE. He couldn't be taken seriously in WWE. They didn't view him that way, so they didn't present him that way. So now he's trying to be more of it now, but still be that, I'm just gonna go out here and be me. I'm gonna be Ricochet, pew, this me, and then but I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. It don't quite work for you, dog.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I haven't really been impressed with his matches. Depending on who he's in the ring with, I really haven't really been all that impressed with him. He can do a couple of months more, and then if he decide, man, hey, I'm gonna go down to CMLL and all these other. Hey, go ahead, my boy.
Spread your wings, baby. Spread your wings.
Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead. Ricochet your ass on down to Mexico.
Pew.
Right, man. Go and ricochet your ass on, across seas to Japan, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, do your thing. I ain't gonna be mad at you, man. I ain't gonna be mad at it at all. The heart will grow fonder when you gone.
And you know what, man? Maybe we just need to go ahead, man. You know what, man? Okay. So I know, and I want to move on, but I know we say he might be too light skinned for the Hurt Business, but maybe he needs some strong brown brothers, man, around him. Man, maybe he need an MVP, to talk for him because, hey, bro, I don't.
He needs someone to talk for him, but bring back Prince Puma. I mean, he could do that. Why not do that? That may work more for him. Now he's a little bit older, so he obviously isn't doing all the stuff that he used to do. So I don't know how much you just want to go run back to that.
Right.
He's still good. He's still agile. He still can move, but he ain't that dude. He's the dude that used to be that dude, but.
Right.
He ain't that dude. He still got some time left. He still got some spring left in this stuff. I ain't saying Ricochet is done. I'm just saying he ain't that prime Prince Puma. He ain't that dude.
I mean, even John Morant had to slow down on the dunks, man. Hey, you can do it, but the shit take a toll on you. So,
man, look, man, if you ain't learned from Blake Griffin, I don't know why nobody ain't.
Bro,
how y'all not learn
God.
From Blake Griffin?
Hey, the downfall, man, the downfall. But
dude,
Ricochet,
left, it was a wrap. Or actually, as soon as Chris Paul left him, it was a wrap.
hey, bro, you remember when motherfuckers thought that Live City was gonna be like the new Showtime Lakers, bro?
Man, you know what? It was during the regular season.
That
shit. It was during the regular season for 82 games, boy. They showed their ass off. But when them
Man.
playoffs came, and that shit did not matter at all.
Hey, bro, that motherfucker look like the goddamn Harlem Globetrotters, man. 25 alley-oops a game.
Man, look. Hey man, look, that was their prime years, man. Everybody got paid them prime years, boy. They all got paid. And no ring.
Dude, speaking of prime, our dog, man, MJF, he out here shooting movies. He out here, kicking with Adam Sandler. He made his return back today. I know a year ago at this time we were talking about the bidding war of 2024. This year, 2025, he seemingly has been on that Roman Reigns schedule, man. I mean, granted, he was injured. But
and he is doing the movie now. But when he did come back, he was back. He was back. He was there. He was back.
So let me ask you this: does MJF still have that same stock he once had, or has it kind of leveled out?
No, because right now he's doing the movie, so they're keeping him in the story, but they're using he's the side piece to his own story, because it's about him, but it's about other people, and because of that. And it's allowing him to not be there as much when you're focusing on people having matches and a series of matches and they got to win. And then they got to, the winner of that faces him. And then then Roddy got to win that, but then Roddy got hurt. And then, they still wanted to go after him. So now you going through another series of, facing them. And it's like, because of the gauntlet, the diamond ring, because of the diamond ring.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about. That's how they ended up fighting tonight. So it's for the diamond ring, but they found a way to integrate another story with him involved without him being all the way involved. So
right.
But when he comes back, like I said, he was injured. Between injury, when he came back, he won an international championship. He was still starting to film at that time, but he was a little bit looser with the time. He did what he needed to do. He dropped the title. He went back. He's been gone. He came back for another match. He's been popping in every now and then. He may be close to finishing. But right now, the time away is allowing him to heal up. The time away is allowing him to be, 100%. So when he comes back, he's able to do what he needs to do. He may be a little rusty a bit, but I don't think it'll really be too much of an issue. So, I don't think it. When he comes back, when that music hits, I mean, they marked out for him tonight. I mean, shit, just him merely getting out the car without him turning around and just seeing that. Once you saw that Burberry scarf go around that boy's neck, you knew what it was. And then he showed up and he got that super kick. Crowd went crazy. So obviously, man, he's the asshole of AEW. Period.
Okay, so we got the asshole AEW is funny because some people have seemed to say, once upon a time, Britt Baker could be or could have been the asshole of the women's division of AEW. Now, now that kind of seems to have boiled over to Mercedes. But speaking of hurt and injuries, bro, let's talk a little rumors, man. Britt Baker. I sent you the whole thing about Britt Baker allegedly. Got to put this out there allegedly. Demanding, hey, dude, what's up with my push? Her and Mercedes, they had a little thing going on after that match. We ain't really seen Britt Baker since. Like, bro, that's kind of odd. And then, of course, you got Ray Phoenix. He's announced his displeasure with AEW online. And it's funny because if you listen to what he's been saying or tweeting, it's very reminiscent of some of the issues that CM Punk had when he was there. Supposedly, Penta, his contract is already up with AEW, and supposedly he's secretly either in talks with WWE or he's already signed with WWE. Bro, if any of that is true on all three sides, man, what are your thoughts? Do you got any feelings any which way about it?
Okay, so from my understanding, Lucha Bros were in talks with WWE prior to the contract to expire. So they were pretty much set to go. Okay, cool. Now, during the time of their contract, injuries have occurred. and especially for Ray Phoenix, because I'm pretty sure there was a couple of times TK strapped the singles title to Ray Phoenix. He was ready to send that boy to the moon. So it wasn't like he wasn't giving them opportunity, for singles goals and to win basically all the tag team gold in AEW. They won the trios, they won the tag team. Like Ray Phoenix is a 2-time international champion, but he got hurt, and then he got hurt again, and he was out, and he missed a lot of time. If the business side of things, and again, I'm not going to fault the Lucha Bros for taking the interest of WWE,
right?
But if you weren't going to stay in AEW, and you knew you weren't going to stay in AEW, and you knew you wanted to take your opportunity because they were seeing you, they wanted to bring you, you wanted to go, then you should have been more straight up with TK about it. Now, I think that might have smoothed things over as far as the Ray Phoenix issue.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fault TK when I've watched WWE do the same thing. Okay.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Watch them do the same thing. I'm pretty sure TNA did the same thing.
Yeah.
Pretty sure any company do the same thing for their, with their talent that gets injured for a long extended period of time. And I don't see nothing wrong with Tony wanting some recoupment on that.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, again, the problem lies, Penta's part of the contract is over.
Yeah.
Well, look here. I'm sorry. That happened with the Hardy Boys. Matt ended up being able to leave. Jeff had to stay because Jeff had time that he had to hold over.
Yep.
Now, again, did we like it? No. Yeah. Did we feel they could have just let him out of it because of who he was and his longevity? Sure. We thought that. But business is business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, business is business. Do we agree with it? No, but again, he got time. Hey, bro, you missed a nice and significant amount of time, and TK paid you. He probably paid you and took care of you and everything. Yeah. Look, I ain't got no problem with y'all going, but if y'all did some backdoor kind of shit, it's like, bro, I'm a little insulted. So, hey, I want my time.
And you know what's funny? You know it probably didn't help the situation. The fact that you lost 2 of your biggest stars in both divisions, and CM Punk and Jade Cargill within a year's time. And the way it happened was both kind of like, damn, kind of fucked up. With CM Punk, you understood
it. Not for me, not for Jade, because her contract was coming up and she was being, she was playing the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Right.
You got a value. She told TK gave an offer. They matched the offer. He gave a little bit more.
Yeah,
they upped the offer and she took it. She wanted her opportunity, but she walked out the right way.
She did.
She went out the right way. That's why I'm like, nah, CM Punk, he punched some. He punched somebody and beat them out. That got them sent to New Japan. Then he got let go. Now that's totally different from what happened with Jay.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Not only did he punch him and get him shipped off, but then bro got a whole TV show dedicated to him.
man, bro, like, I don't want to hear, man. He did. Hey, I'm not like, I can never say TK is perfect, but I cannot say this man did not. He did not bend over backwards for you, my boy, and spreaded them wide open. He did a whole ass show and kept certain people off that show.
Just for
you. Just for you. Just all for you.
He gave you your own roster.
Right. Who do you approve of? I approve of them. All right, cool. They on your show. Like, damn, bro. Like, what? I don't know. And he let you walk around with the championship that really ain't the championship. Like, what the fuck more do you want?
You know what's crazy? We still never got a payoff on that. Like to this day, we don't know.
Dude, because it was supposed to be him and MJF unifying that championship one more time. That's where it was supposed to go. That's where it was supposed to go because they were 1-1. They needed to have the rubber match. And it needed to be for the championship because the first 2 matches weren't for the championship. It was just 2 regular matches. So it was already set up for it, but hey man,
and this is why I say AEW, for them to be as young a company as they are, there's so many what if situations. What if the Hardys and the Bucks actually would have had that match? What if CM Punk and MJF actually would have fought? Like, there's so many what if scenarios, man. I'm just like, damn, bro.
But
what if Mira?
That Jeff Hardy shit. That's Jeff Hardy. Like the Young Bucks and the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
That
But another what if Proud and Powerful would have won it? To this day, bro, it's like
they should have won. But a drop ball by TK. Proud and Powerful. The damn show been in one of your after SoCal won it. Proud and Powerful. I still believe Inner Circle should have had damn near all the gold at one point. Like while Jericho was still the heavyweight championship, and you had enough gold to where at least. Sammy could have had the TNT championship, and Proud and Powerful could have been the TNT champions. And that could have went for about a month. You didn't have to do it long, so you could have did it long enough, and you could because not like no one knew who Proud and Powerful were, so we're like waiting for them to get the tag team gold.
Right,
it's not like okay, Jericho. Sammy was coming once he got with Jericho and them. That's when his stock everything went up. Once he got rid of the Panda head and he was no longer Kung Fu Panda, he was good. So one time a drop ball, it could have happened for a minute. You could have had them as a dominant faction because the Inner Circle, dude, they dominated for 3 years. Shit,
I ain't gonna lie, Inner Circle was my shit, bro.
3 years, man. The Inner Circle dominated.
Oh, man. Don't forget, you had Hager.
Yeah, you had it. Watch, and even with him doing the MMA stuff. But like the elite got the huddle. Inner Circle should have had that too. They should have had that, but that was like TK got some drop balls. He dropped. He got a few of them that he didn't let slip through his hands, but he still got enough that he's able to keep the dribble with. But other than that, man, like I said, man, tonight's show was cool, man. Not a bad show. It was winter was coming. We got a good couple of matches outside of the Ricochet match, and the interview. I would say that was probably the least. Somehow he stole the victory from Brody King, which I was man. I'm like, y'all doing my boy Brody wrong, man. Y'all doing my boy Brody wrong. The main event was cool, not a bad man. Again, nice seeing Thunder Rosa back on the show. Obviously, they're getting ready to tease her for a title run or a shot at Mariah. Toni Storm returned, like, okay, wasn't expecting that just yet. Wasn't even sure. She retired, but she retired Timeless Tony. And she came back as the Renegade, and I like it. Other than that, man, Will Ospreay, Claudio, to me, match of the night. Next week, we got Will Ospreay versus Darby Allin, man. I'm excited. And your girl, I know you've been down on her, man, but your girl, man, who's been a champion for almost 200 days, man. Your girl's defended it against your other girl, Anna Jay, man, for the TBS championship, man. But this Saturday, she's got to go defend that women's strong style championship. So she's on double duty, man. How you feeling about your girl, man? Even though I know how your AEW thoughts are about her, but Mercedes Moné, back healthy, double champion, doing what she do. How are your thoughts on that?
You know what? You're absolutely correct. I have been down on her run at AEW, but I would say this, man. I can't deny. Hey, you got people talking about the division, and right now, if Britt Baker's not going to be that quote unquote leader on screen right now, and you need another big reliable name because you know what? I've kind of come to the realization, Mercedes Moné, I can't look at this AEW run for the wrestling aspect of it. I got to look at it from a mainstream aspect. When she left WWE as Sasha Banks, she went on to do a lot of shit in mainstream, especially when it came to the whole Star Wars thing and other shit she's doing outside of wrestling. So, she will bring that mainstream attention of sorts to AEW. So for that, if I look at it like that, that's cool. Anna Jay, bro, you already know how I feel about Anna Jay, bro. She's had one of the most impressive rises from green as goose shit. I think she's only had 3 matches in her entire career before she even showed up on AEW television. So to see how she's progressed after her New Japan stint, and now you're going to go up against And despite how I feel about her right now, Mercedes is still, bro. When you look at all-time women, bro, one of the all-time performers. I can't knock her past work. So, but this is a what have you done for me lately? And lately, Anna Jay's been killing it. So I'm very excited to see her step in the ring with the CEO. And you know what, brother? If I can just be all the way honest with you, I wouldn't be mad, man, if we had a little title change on the TBS side, man. So I'm just saying, if Anna Jay can do it, I wouldn't be mad. I think it's Anna Jay's time, bro.
Oh no, I wouldn't be mad at it at all. I think Mercedes has had the title, and they say she defended the TBS championship 10 times. Like, wow, damn, shit, really? I didn't even realize damn, she's fought that goddamn many times. She's fought the champion. Damn, okay, you know what? I ain't mad at it. You know what? It's about time she can drop it. She can drop the championship because I want to see her carry it without. I want to see her carry without one. Now, if she drops both of them, I don't know if she's dropping both of them this weekend.
No, I think she loses TBS. She'll at least keep the New Japan
or drop the New Japan and keep the TBS. But either way, and if she drops both of them, I don't feel like that's a bad thing for her. But I feel like that's just the TBS. Guess what, bro? There's a whole nother title that you got to go after. So there's room to go.
I didn't realize. I guess if I look at it, because you said she defended it 10 times, she's only really wrestled for the title. So now I think she's basically having like an MJF run, if you think about it.
Very much.
I guess if I put that in perspective too, she's not out here wrestling on weekly television. She's literally being paid as a box office attraction. Okay. Oh, it makes sense.
But she is wrestling on TV though. She's had like if you would have told me I can at least remember 5 of her matches she's had on TV. Like, no, she's wrestled on TV. She's wrestled on pay-per-view, but she's wrestled on TV too.
Should it be Anna Jay that takes the title? Oh, you know what? Camille. Where does Camille factor into that?
Well, it depends if Camille's legit or injured or how long she's gonna be out.
That's true. But then we got Timeless Tony. Okay, let me ask you: would you rather see Timeless Tony?
Rosa. We still got Deanna Peraza, dude. We still got a whole other few women that need to go through. We got a lot. We ain't even reached Mariah May. That's why I'm like, bro.
Don't forget Julia.
Got the women's division at a nice place. Julia's coming back. Jamie Hayter's already back. Willow's gonna be back.
She on the rise.
Her little injury. When Stat gets back, hey man, like the line is long, my guy. The line is long, and we like this. This is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for this long ass line for the women's division, man. I'm not, bro. No. I'm not. Keep bring them in. Look, keep doing it, TK. Look, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, you're doing something. Sir. You're doing something. You're doing something. Again, hey, is it perfect? No. No, it ain't perfect. But you know what? That's okay. Because if you expect perfection in this business, you're gonna be sad every day.
Everybody can't be made young, brother.
Hey, well, then shit, man. It is what it is, man. My guy, look here, man. I want to talk some All In. I want to talk some more AEW. It's AEW, so I gotta give them some love. But I want to talk about this All In, man. So I think it's time for the King's Court, man. I think I gotta talk to the people, man. So with that being said, my guy, do you have any more parting words for the people before you slide to the side?
Nah, man, nah. Hey. Y'all see how smooth he tried to do that? Hey, this motherfucker trying to ask me, do I got any questions before he keep me up? I gotta click the goddamn button. This motherfucker, I got you. No, I like that. I like it. See, this why I fuck with you. Cause you just like me, you piece of shit.
Hey, I'm just saying, we almost 40 minutes into this thing, man. We're 40 minutes into this thing. We here for a good time, not a long time. You know how you.
Hey, don't be using my shit against me. It's like when I'm about to pop Gabe. Hey, it's like with Gabe. It's like with Gabe do some shit. He about to get in trouble, and I'm about to get on him. He's like, "Daddy, no, I love you." And I'm like, "Damn, nah, I can't discipline you now."
Oh damn, man, now you love me, goddamn.
But no, seriously, I'm busting your balls. I'm fucking with you. But no, seriously, bro.
It's all good, big boy. I appreciate that, man.
Man, no, dude, seriously, man, good show tonight, man. AEW is fun. Bro, it's been a hell of a week the last 3 weeks with wrestling. Dude, as always, man, me and you killed it. Shout out to everybody that tuned in with us. I'm actually done. I'm about to switch the graphics over. So if you give me a second, I'm gonna set you up right here, King.
Let me talk to you.
Hey, man, I'm dressed for today.
Yeah. So we got that right there. We got that. So I got your intro popping. Hold on, King's Court. Bam. Hold on. We got the King 2 code graphic right here. Bam.
It is. Bam. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, man? It is your King 2 code, man. As I want to sit here and just give you a little bit about this AEW All In 2025 that's getting ready to come up, man. Good was a Global Life Stadium. Like, bro, this is a huge opportunity. Now we know when we talked about the Wimbledon and them doing All In overseas and them doing it there and getting that international crowd, we knew that international crowd would show up for the most part because they're not doing that many shows over there, so you're going to be able to get to see these people that you watch on TV live, and everybody's going to want to be there. But it's also a wrestling nation. It's a wrestling country. It's a wrestling place where they love this thing that we call and that we love to watch and give our opinion on. But when they get here to the States, when they get to Texas, man, and maybe it's me, but I feel like this will be the all-in that will break the camel's back for them, because domestically or internationally, I would say, yeah, AEW does great. Well, if you really look at the shows that they do overseas or in Canada, or a lot of times, they actually do a lot of great shows there. You get that wrestling fan base. But here in the States, man, is always the biggest issue because you got the competition, and the competition is all over the place. They got all the attention, they got all the money. But for AEW, I really do believe that All In 2025, boy, oh boy, man, I think that can really propel them, or it can really sink them. I don't want to see them sink. I feel like ever since AEW's come back and has come into the industry, they have brought something different to wrestling that has made the other company have to change and pivot from what they always thought was the right thing to realizing you got to change with the times. Even when y'all told us back when we wanted the Attitude Era, we got to change with the times. Well, they changed with the times because of this company and the mission statement behind it. And now we've seen it grown from that mission statement. We've seen that it's no longer just that company for the down and out. It's a company for the down and out and the up and coming. It's the company for the one last ride to the I've never done it before. And again, it's not perfect. It's not gonna, it's not gonna captivate everybody, but it's gonna get somebody. It's gonna catch some people's eye. And when whatever TK is gonna build up, because man, Texas, All In. And that stadium, that's a baseball stadium. So they're gonna do at least a good, I'm just guessing, because I don't know the Texas stadium. So I'm guessing maybe a good 50, maybe 60. I'll say 50 to 70. We'll just put it to that number, 50 to 70,000. But it's got to sell. And TK's got to put on a great show. I mean, it's got to be a great show. I mean, the match card from the start to the end has got to be a chef's kiss. Now, will every match be great? No, but you at least got to give me a majority of this show where, like, again, that first match, you got to kick it off right. It's almost like playing 2K, okay? you got to have a great beginning. You got to have a great finish. In the middle, yeah, you got to be able to keep the people's attention span, but I think TK can really put on a great show in Texas. I think All In 2025 will be a big deal, especially with this deal with Time Warner and HBO Max that they got. And it's really just going to be on TK to really build up the best possible scenario that he can. July 12th, your boy might have to put in some vacation time for that week, man, because that's definitely going to be a hell of a thing to watch. But
you good.
For me personally, though, I really just think All In is going to be real. It's got to be real big. It's got to be all big. It's got to be huge for him. If it's not, hey man, it's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough comeback for him. But I think this one could be the one. Now I'm not saying it's gonna beat WWE. Please don't take my words and go and run with it like that. I didn't say nothing like that. I said it needs to be big for them, not for not for the other company, just for AEW. That's all it needs to be big for. It needs to be big for them, and I think it will be. It can't fail. It can't fail. If it fails, whew, man, it's gonna be a hell of a ride back. But with that being said, man, I am your king. We appreciate y'all as always. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're hanging out with your boys. No show tomorrow, but we will see you Friday. Remember, there is no Saturday main event show. I got daddy duties. I got to go see my baby girl. Be great. So we'll do a review show Sunday. Don't quote me on the time yet. I got to talk with the bro, find out what time we're going to actually do that Sunday. But we will see y'all Friday night for the block party. As always, I am your king. He is your franchise, and you are the people. And without y'all, we are nothing. Appreciate y'all. Peace.